Teresa will see any of these videos, but Teresa, if you see these videos, I just wanted to let you know that whatever perfume you have on, baby, woo, it is orgasmic. Like, I wanted to pull her towards me and just lick her neck. That's weird, I know. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, is it as weird as talking to dead people, though? We're dick deep in the reading, okay? The thing that she says that literally makes me and lose any feeling of being skeptical, because I have not said this to anyone other than my husband, and I know my husband isn't like, what's he meeting up with Teresa Caputo to tell her about my life before the show? Like, fuck no, okay? I say to my husband, since Crystal's passing, since her funeral, but I really wish that they would have buried her so that I could have a place to go and see her and spend time with her. She was cremated. Teresa says to me, there are qualms about how she was laid to rest or where she was laid to rest. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm waiting for her to say more. And she's like, regardless if she was buried or cremated. And I told her, I said, she's cremated. She said, well, Crystal says to me, and this is something that Crystal would say, is like, I'm all over the fucking place. I'm literally spread all over the fucking place. She said, but she's okay with it. She's complete. You need to be okay with it because she's okay with it, because she's still with you. I didn't even cry at that. I just thought to myself, wow. It gave me so much peace, so much closure. Do I wish that I could have some of her cremated parts? Yeah, like maybe a fucking thumb or something. Just a little bit to put in a necklace, that's all. Nothing too much. And after leaving there, I don't know if I have less questions or more questions, if that makes sense. Not only does she hone in on the fact that I feel disappointed that I don't have a place to visit Crystal, and I know that sounds really fucking selfish, okay? Because she wanted to be cremated and she got what she wanted, like always. He says to me, do you ever hear your name in a crowd? And I'm like, yeah. At this point, she doesn't know my name. And she says, just know that's her. Literally, right before we walked in, when we were getting our tickets scanned, at the end of the line, I thought I heard somebody yell, Crystal. I go on to tell Teresa that we have the same name, so it's really weird when I hear her name, because I'm like, is that her, or are they calling for me? She's like, just know that's her. That is something that I've never told anyone. Never. My husband doesn't even know that. Because how crazy would I sound if I'm like, I feel like I hear my name all the time. People, Crystal, 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 Crystal. I would sound like a skits, right? And I don't need that on me. I'm already a felon. I want to leave with this. I want to say thank you. It isn't easy. Whether it be from the universe or God or Jesus himself, honey, I don't know. All I know is that it's real. Could she be acting? Sure, but I mean, she's not an actress. She's a medium. It was all pure and calm. I don't think that people realize the strength and the pain that it takes for her to be able to do what she does. Especially if you're just watching Teresa on TV or on YouTube, or you see a TikTok, she's just talking to them and seeing the visions, but she's actually physically feeling what each individual spirit has gone through to depart. I think that she deserves all the peace. Well, I mean, I would say peace, but I guess spirit never shuts the fuck up. But love, joy, happiness that this world has to offer, because what she does, it is an amazing gift. You never think that it's gonna happen to you. You're gonna lose your best friend. You never think that you're gonna lose your child or your mom or your dad. You can prepare for it all you want, but grief is never ending.